Hey, what's up, folks? It's AJ with Hippie Fertilizing. Think I got a little plant and soil energy on my nose. Yep, sure do. I mixed up a little spray bottle and about to spray my little peach tree with some good old, let's see here, plant and soil energy. Basically, hippie juice in a bottle. You know it's the bomb. Kind of rinsed out that bottle as well. We're gonna pour this on my compost pile. Toss that over there for now, because the real purpose of this video today is, for one, answer a question that Bep asked, I believe a couple weeks ago. Sorry it's taking me so long to answer the question. I was asked if if I recommend getting a filter for the water. And to be honest, my experience is that I didn't notice a drastic difference. Maybe I was impatient. But when I'm watering with just my hose, whole water, unfiltered, works great. However, I will say that every municipality is different. And even here in Lake City, I do know there's been a couple times where I think they put like too much chlorine and notice a little bit of issues, but nothing serious. However, my municipality and water system can be very different from yours, even though, yes, theoretically they're supposed to all be the same. Okay? That's not true. Also makes a big difference, like where you live out in the country, you live in the city, how places and how much they have to treat their water will vary from place to place. So, does it hurt to have one? No, I think it's a great idea. I picked up, as you can tell, it's been sitting there for a while, but RV water filter. Let's see here. It doesn't say on the thing. Oh, great. Got a little drop across the camera. Of course. Awesome. Hold on, people. Hold on. Wonder if it made it any better. Anyway. Got a little RV filter. I want to say they're like $20. You can get them at Walmart, probably many other places, Amazon, what have you. It is a good idea, especially if you're trying to do something specific. It's not going to hurt. Go ahead, put a filter on your water, because it's relatively inexpensive. It's definitely cheap enough to try, right? The other thing, too, I was thinking about is back when I was younger, my grandmother used to have a pond with little fish in it. What she would do is fill up gallons of water and let them sit outside for a day, because as chlorine heats up, it evaporates really, really fast. So it doesn't hurt to have some water sitting out that if you're going to use it relatively soon, I would say within the next like 2 or 3 days. If it's in plastic jugs, I probably wouldn't. You might have an issue with, well, if it gets real hot, then the plastic is releasing toxins into the water, and that's a whole nother rabbit trail. So, if you're going to use it fairly quickly, set out some jugs or a 5-gallon bucket with water and let it sit for a day or two. Then use it if you have small projects. You got bigger projects, you want filtered water? RV filter, 20 or 30 bucks or whatever it was. Honestly, it was a while back ago. I don't remember. But it's not a bad idea, okay? And then, last but not least, I really wish I had the option to turn around my camera. Let's see. Nope. Don't have the option, guys. I'm sorry. So anyway, look at this grass. It's March 21st. Things are going crazy. Sorry. I got allergies going on. It's not the COVID or whatever, COVID. And even if it is, I'm going to drink me some apple cider vinegar with ginger and cayenne pepper. And you might be thinking, what's that going to do for you? It actually does a whole lot for your immune system. It's great stuff. But I have a peach tree that I planted a few weeks back. Finally gotten some new sprouts, some new leaves on it. Let's see. Nope, can't zoom in on this camera. Man, I'm slacking, huh, guys? I'm so sorry. But what I do have is the plant and soil energy already pre-mixed. Oh, now got my little old chameleon sprayer. You know, it doesn't even have a label on it anymore. Pull this bad boy out here and spray everything down, especially my little peach tree. Let's see if we can. I want to speed up the process on getting this bad boy to grow. So we're gonna spray essentially some easy made hippie juice on it, baby. Also, what I'm doing, now you can't see where I'm spraying. There we go. In that little patch, I threw some old strawberries in there just to see what would happen. Like the ultra lazy gardener way, right? Hey, throw it there. If it grows, cool, it's for me. If not, it's not for me. Luckily, though, a lot of things turn out being for me. And something I'm noticing in fertilizing and lawn care business, I get tons of calls strictly about weeds. Hey Jay, I got weeds. Hey, the weeds are growing. Why aren't my weeds dying? Why? It's just weeds. And I'm like, no, you don't have weeds. You have plants. You have biodiversity. Let's set the record straight, y'all. But even still, looking at my yard every single year, I get tons of weeds or biodiversity. Every winter, tons of weeds. Every summer, my grass starts to make a comeback, and as it heats up, all those weeds die. I'm sorry if that noise is irritating. I'm not really sure. I tell you what, though, I'm looking at it, and I don't know. It doesn't look the same on the camera as it does to me. This stuff is so freaking green and luscious, and I don't even do much to it. I did in the beginning. I really did. But now, I just spray it every once in a while. Put some Humates Plus on it. Some hippie juice or plant and soil energy, and it grows and grows and grows and grows. And then look, you see these, I think they're salvia plants. Beautiful, purple, excellent. I haven't done anything to them in over a year. And they're just still going strong all the time. Guess what? I look at it like, if it ain't broken, don't fix it. Right? Because I'm not the pickiest lawn care guy. Even though I help people's grass get greener all the time. Something I do like, though, is roses. None of them are growing yet. I've transplanted a few of them. Took them out of my front yard and put them in my backyard. And I really need to cut them, stimulate them. But the transplanted ones are doing really well. I put in some compost from my own compost pile when I did it. And then I got super lucky. As I was doing some of my own gardening, my neighbor bought like 5 yards of soil. And he had a little too much and said, yeah, go take some. So I got hooked up with 2/3 of a cubic yard. And I was pretty excited to get some free soil. So anyway, what we started with was, should you use a filter? I don't know, because everyone's water conditions are different. Probably wouldn't hurt though, so go ahead and try it, because they're fairly cheap. So if it's something that concerns you, I encourage you to do it. If you're not too concerned about it, like I said, if it ain't broken, don't fix it. And you want a real easy way to feed your lawn, feed your microbes, add iron, calcium, magnesium, potassium, manganese, B vitamins, sugars for those microbes, and add some plant and soil energy. Otherwise, hippie juice in a bottle. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. Please like, please share, support biodiversity, save the bees, love the trees, and use paper instead of plastic. I know that was a tree, but you can compost it. Yeah. Also, last but not least, nobody knows grass like a hippie. Peace.